Chicagoland, and we are back in the Diet Dr. Pepper series for a race at Chicagoland. We are back to a mile and a half. We're going to go qualify. I was struggling pretty bad in practice to find speed. I was dealing with some hardware bugs that I was trying to fix. The game would never, it took forever for it to recognize that my wheel was plugged in for some reason, so I didn't get out there early for laps, and I'm hoping that all those really fast times were set early in the practice session when there was no rubber on the tracks. I'm hoping, because I was struggling for speed. I was like 16th fastest or something, maybe like 15th. And a lot of the fast guys were up running the wall, which I cannot at all get figured out for some speed. I am struggling real bad. Just trying to run the middle here in 1 and 2 maybe. Also the seams right there are really hurting me here in 1 and 2. That probably was not a good lap, or a good corner there. And I'm plowing tight in 3 and 4 here. Okay. Careful with how much wheel I got in it. Don't hit the wall.
One more lap.
Alright, that didn't feel terrible. Let's see what we get here. An 8.8. Wow, that was very bad. I don't know, man. That's terrible. Nowhere near what I was running in practice, and we get a massive loose. Maybe we can still get a better lap here. Just run down low. It's just so tight. 3 and 4. Okay, still a better run. We should have just ran bottom. Man, I feel just as on edge as I did in practice, and I set a time that's nowhere even close to what I ran in practice. I don't understand. Every time. I don't know why that happens. So we qualify 21st. That's okay, I guess. I mean, whatever. I cannot, for the life of me, even come close to replicating what I run in practice. Oh well. Just try and be careful. I wanted to try and start a little bit towards the front, but it's impossible for me. Impossible for me to qualify good in this series or in this car or whatever. That's alright though. It's just qualifying, doesn't mean much. I mean, we ran 3/10 quicker in practice. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's like that every time. But we're here at Chicagoland for 134 laps. Should be fun. Hoping it's fun. Fuel is actually going to be pretty interesting. Apparently, people were saying we can only do 42 laps on a tank. And in order for it to be a 2-stop race, you need to get to 45 laps. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that's going to work out. If people are going to be able to save 3 laps in a run, that's going to be a lot of saving. And you're not really off throttle as much as you would expect. Just little lifts. I imagine as the tires wear off, you're going to be lifting a lot more. It's going to be very interesting to see how that works out. Andrew following up his fastest practice time, looks like, with a fastest qualifying time as well. Nick beats his qualifying time. He runs a 5.87 to beat Colton, in fact. Colton and Chuck and Tracy and Layton. He beats all those guys. Colton, he's 3/10 slower than he ran in practice. So, no pole for Colton this time. Looks like it's going to go to Andrew. But yeah, 42 laps on fuel, and you need to go to 45 in order for it to be a 2-stop race, assuming it goes all green. If we get a couple cautions, which I think we're going to get at least one, that'll change all that. But we will see. Now let's go out there and practice a green flag pit stop and see where our pit stall is. Way back here. I think we're past the start-finish line. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different things going on. I'm going to try and save in the first run, I think, but starting so far back, I kind of want to get some track position. I really don't know what we should be doing. First of all, we're just going to have to try and save the tires and back up the tires and see what we can get with that. And just see if we can just keep it underneath us for a while and just settle into the race. Because we have been really struggling in all the league races recently. In my league, I've been doing real bad in Nick's leagues, or Nick's league and a couple series. I've been doing really bad. I've been getting unlucky, but I've been making a lot of dumb mistakes as well, and it's costing me some good finishes. So let's try and turn that luck around today. We'll do our best with that. But yeah, we're gonna be running the bottom in the race, at least to start with, if we can get to the bottom. 3 and 4 is so tight. I guess there's wind. I guess it's making 3 and 4 tighter. But we're going to be trying to run the bottom, try and get below that seam right there, because that will get it real loose. Now let's go ahead and try a pit stop. I'm pitting. I did one earlier and it was pretty good. We're going to brake right. I don't know, here. Oh, we're fast.
No, don't do that.
Ooh, alright, we got that.
Hitting this lap, Matthew.
Scott behind me did that perfectly. He nearly passed us and he still got slowed down in time. We're not going to be that aggressive with it, of course, but I think that was pretty good for me. Just about halfway through the corner. And yeah, tire wear is probably going to be pretty big. There is rubber on the track that carried over from practice, but I don't think it's at 100%. We're going to be starting back in 21st behind Allen on the inside row, it looks like. Should be fun. Oh, man. Let's just try and survive these opening laps. Try and take care of the tires. And see if we can work our way into a decent finish. Or at least run good for a portion of the race. I mean, Dover, I finished poorly, and I'm not happy about that. But at least we ran really good the whole portion of the race. The last few races, we've just been running bad. And we've gotten early damage and just taken us out of it right at the beginning. So let's just be calm. It's a long old race. No reason to go crazy at the beginning. Getting ready to grid here. Let me make sure this stuff is how I want it. Yep. Okay. Starting up on the inside, we got 3 sets of tires, so if this does end up turning into a 3-stopper, it's going to be pretty interesting. We'll see about fighting for the podium. I don't know if we will. But once again, we are here at Chicagoland Speedway for 134 laps. It's about 200 miles, just half distance of the full-length race that they ran here.
You have 3 additional sets of tires.
And thank you, Spotter, for the tires.
Have a good run.
Now here's an interesting little fact, something that we haven't even really been seeing in the races because we've been so far back. On average, the last pass for the lead came with only 20 laps to go throughout the whole season. And by what I mean by that is, person who ends up winning the race, when they pass to get into the lead, on average has come with only 20 laps to go. Thank you, Spotter, yes. So that's pretty late in the race. We're seeing some last lap passes that are coming towards the end of the races, which is cool to see. It's been really competitive. Obviously, pit stops are going to play into that average as well, and all that pit cycle stuff, and cautions and everything like that. But the earliest that we've had someone pass for the lead and then never relinquish it was with 75 to go, and that was Mitch at Iowa, I believe. And then the latest we've had is Rockingham with only 3 to go, which I believe was John, CS. And that was the latest that the pass for the lead has taken place so far this season. I thought that was kind of interesting to look at. Neat little tidbit. But we are coming to the green. And like I said, let's focus on just keeping the car underneath us and taking care of it and seeing if we can finish a dang race without being broken.
Got one outside.
Bottom gets slowed up quite a bit, but we're not going to be super aggressive here. We got to keep an eye out for people saving as well. A Leighton up there getting real loose on the top. He jumps out of line, chasing it up the track. They're 3 wide.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Be nice and calm.
Hold the line. Stay low.
Not going to worry about doing any fuel saving right now. I guess we'll go down here.
Still there.
We don't want to be 3 wide.
Good job, man. You're up in the top.
I'm not going to go down there every time.
All clear, all
Just
clear.
in traffic here, give it some extra room. All right, we survived the opening lap or 2. We got Alan right in front of us here. I see Nick King just ahead of him, and then Tyler. We got one guy up there that's going all the way to the white line on the apron. It was me and just that, whoever that is way up there doing it that last time by. Or that last time, I didn't even go down there. But the first time, I mean. Kind of messes with the tire wear, I think, doing that. So I'm not going to do it every time. But we really need to back up turn 3 or we're going to be on that right front like crazy, plowing. We're in 19th. And they're all single file ahead of us.
1, jump in the fastest lap. 30.962.
Got loose there and clipped the apron. That was a bad turn 1. Just don't hit the wall. Take care of the tires, we can move up later in the run. We get a big run on Allen here. We're going to go low, see if we can't make the pass.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
They entered very shallow.
Still there.
Should be able to take it from them though, we do.
All clear, all clear.
No problem there. Need to use the throttle to get it to rotate on entry to 3, but if I wait a little too long, I just start plowing on throttle, and I need to be careful of that. See if we can catch up to Nick King here. Tyler and a Leighton just ahead of him. Tyler might be saving a bit. He's got a big gap to a Leighton ahead of him, and he's kind of running pretty far back here. Expect him to be up in the top 10.
I believe it did a 31.383.
31.3 from the leader. We just did a 31.2. Watch that big slide going across the seam. Looks like there's a battle for the lead going on up there. That time it did not rotate at all. That time I kind of just missed the entry.
18 has taken the lead.
18 took the lead. I think that is John. We just took it from Ian, it looks like, way up there, that bright green car. That's not up there. Oh, we got contact ahead. There's a wreck. I think that was Warren. It was. He got a tap from behind, it looked like. And we get an early caution here. Well, with only 3 sets of tires, I think it's too early to take a set. We can come top off with fuel, though.
Hey, you good?
It must have been Zachary in the 07 and got in the back of Warren there. That was unfortunate. I don't know if they just Warren maybe entered the corner a little slower in front of him than he was expecting, or what happened there. We get a fairly early caution here. I was not expecting that. But that'll change some things up.
It's a car.
And we should get caught up here. I did turn the tires off. Alright, we'll take a look and see what the percentages are, but we should come down and at least get fuel. This is going to make the fuel strategy... It might make it pretty straightforward. We will see here. Single file restarts. We're up to 16th after making those 2 passes on the incident there. I imagine everyone's going to come down and at least top off. I don't think anyone's going to take a set of tires yet. Oh, got some people staying out. We could stay out and gain a ton of track position, but I think I'd rather have the fuel at this point. Got some people behind us staying out. It's a good idea. We know we're going to have to pit several more times anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I forgot my pit stall was
Right here.
pretty early. Alright. 96, 95. Let's see, who stayed out?
Alright, that's it. Go.
Surely
Ian,
nobody's
Shane,
taking
and
tires
Colton.
this early.
I want fuel. That's why I
Line
pit.
up single file.
I forgot to uncheck my tires. I'm a dumbass.
Oh no.
Oh no, you needed those.
Make sure ours are back on. They are.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Honestly, I was like, I'm pitting. I'm like, shit. Unfortunate.
Well,
Yeah, I've done that before. It sucks.
depending on cautions, we may only need 2 more stops.
All the way.
If we-
Okay, but
Yeah, if we go green the whole way, he won't need that extra set. But
I just had to go run to
We'll
my
see.
room and grab my charging cord for my headset. So, whoops.
so, since we didn't need tires there, we had some people stay out. Ian, Shane, Colton, Ryan, Ronald, Dan, Ben, Benjamin, and Jordan. They all stayed out, and they will be the top,
Alright, man, we're
like
going green next time,
7. No, it's gonna be like 10. 9, 8. Top 8. So top 8 stayed out there.
I forgot it was single file.
And, I mean, they shouldn't be any slower than us since none of us took
Damn, I
tires
was
except
so
Caden.
flopped from having to go grab my cord.
We're back in 19th now, but we've got extra fuel.
Could have been worse.
True. Still plenty of race left to recover, that's for sure.
I mean, if it goes green all the way, you might have just won. So.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We'll see. I didn't expect to get a
'cause,
caution.
I mean,
that
we're
early.
seeing massive fall off, even if you're trying to save the tires. So,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, if it goes green, you might be in the catbird seat.
There is a lot of fall off. We already did 5% on the right rear with just 10 laps.
Get ready.
And that's trying to save with rubber on the track. Just don't check up the field. We know Caden behind us is going to be really fast.
Green, green, green.
You can probably just get around us on the high side, I would expect.
To the 21.999.
I'm going to go down here because I'd rather be down here. We'll see how quick he is behind us. He might just be saving long run since he has one less set. That's probably a good idea as well. Oh my gosh, no turn. That extra fuel is going to loosen us back up a bit though for tight like that. John actually beat us off pit road. We were ahead of him before that pit stop. Let's see if we get around him again here.
Still
Nice
there.
and careful. We're sliding up a bit. We're okay.
Stay low.
Top 3 are flying up there.
Still there. Hold the line. You're clear high. Clear
We've got a
high.
big group of cars right here. Hopefully they can all keep it nice and steady. No Mitch this week, I don't think. I haven't seen him. I might have just missed him, though. We do have Tracy, who Tracy has passed us in the points. He is second in points now behind Colton. He is really climbing fast. And after our poor finishes, he has overtaken us. We're on the downtrend. He's going to go challenge Colton for the championship. Only 7 races to go, if you count this one. So we are winding this thing down pretty fast.
Caden, you were gone for 3/4 of a lap.
Well, that's not good. I think he lagged out in practice, too. Nothing's working his way right now. Alright, fuel-wise, I think we're still going to need... I don't know if that extra 10 laps helped us much. We probably could have stayed out and gained track position and had been in the exact same situation. Colton just took the lead.
All clear, all clear.
I just heard. We just passed Jordan. He stayed out there. So he fell fast. Getting ready to catch Nick King and Tyler and Alayton, who've been all in a line here the whole time. A little bit loose there. Really got to be careful crossing the seams because they just randomly, it seems, just break loose sometimes. You hit him just wrong. Oh, big run on Nick. I think he's letting us have it. We're just going to go down here. He, I think, got really tied out of turn 4 that last time. All right. Keeping it on the right rear a little bit, which is going to help us in 3 and 4. Man, it's tight. Puts us 16th. So that's good. I think I see Chuck up there in the green and black car. Just a handful of cars ahead of us. Holy cow. It will not turn in 3 and 4. Caden right behind us, he's following us. Big push right there as well. We are not being good to the right front these last couple corners. See Billy up there too. Might want to let Caden go since he's on new tires. If he gets a run, we won't hold him or anything. Yeah, here he goes. We'll give him plenty of room. We'll back off early. Probably help us actually make the corner doing that anyway. So you can catch up to Tyler and maybe we can follow Caden through.
You can go ahead, bud.
Or we might just fall back now. I don't know. It didn't feel like a good corner. Watch that wall. A little loose. We're all right. Gotta watch the backstretch too since it's curved. One of the unique features of this place. Caden's getting around Tyler now. All right. We're in a groove. Let's just keep it steady. Let the race come to us. Let's not force it as I plow like crazy in 3 and 4. Ooh, Leighton just caught the wall pretty big. That's gonna hurt him.
32.382.
Ooh, we're loose. Be careful. See if the Leighton's got damage or not. Could hurt his pace. We gotta make sure we don't hit the wall. Looks like he's okay for now. Cade's kind of just left us in the dust. I thought we might be able to follow him, but those new tires are just way too good. See John up there on the outside. Is he falling back? I think that's John. Is he trying to save to the end? Potentially. Looks like Ian's in the lead now. Gotta be careful with the throttle out of the corner. That's gonna come back to bite me pretty fast. Watch the wall. Probably gonna end up getting loose on the front stretch with the old tires as well. It's getting loose out of turn 2. Holy cow.
I'm gonna stay high here, Checkered.
Ooh, Leighton got a wiggle. He got a wiggle. Take advantage of that.
All clear, all clear.
Benjamin on the bottom here, Ben. Ooh, Tyler getting loose on that seam. See if we can go low on him. Ooh.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
We're all kind of tripping over each other right now.
Stay low. Stay low, there's a car
All right.
on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Making a couple passes here. But we were so careful on that throttle out of 2. We got some really good racing going on right here. This is a lot of fun. Ben making the pass on the outside on Ronald. We might need to do that as well, or we'll hit the wall. Okay. Tight. Just gotta be patient. Look ahead of them so we don't
Sorry if I
get
lifted
loose.
a little early there. I don't know if I lifted early or overdrove it, but if it was on me, it's my bad. Sorry.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
I thought we'd get a run there, but we kind of just died.
Got one inside.
And then just plowing like crazy here. Alright, we get a run this time.
Got one inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Don't hit the wall.
Still there, towards the line.
There's that seam getting us loose. But it's getting us a lot of rotation. That actually helped us a lot.
Still there.
We're running this high side right now. I assume we're getting fairly close to a pit stop.
Stay high.
Make some passes here, maybe get into a position where we can have a clear track or a clear area to pit. we go. I think we're up to 13th now. We caught Dan. That was a fun little battle right there through there. I see Nick. He's caught Caden. Or Caden has caught him. Oh, and we get a run on Dan as he got tight there. Had to lift.
Stay low.
And we are loose on the apron. Oh my goodness.
All clear. Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
That hurt us a bit. Well, we still got 20 laps before we have to pit, so we might be hurting these tires more than we should be.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
We're not going to go down there this time.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Don't clip it either.
Still there.
Okay.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
We cleared them and then we
Got one
freaking
outside.
nearly spun out.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
Okay, he's getting tight, I think.
You're clear high.
Oh, we nearly put him in the wall. Did not give him as much room as I was trying. Pushed up a little bit too much. Now we're clear. Now let's focus on keeping these. And Ian is pitting. That's interesting. But I think he stayed out there so he didn't have that extra fuel, but that's still fairly early, I would think.
The leader is sitting
We
down.
want to try and get to 45 at least. Preferably longer than that.
Mega Man, your top man.
We should be able to two-stop it now.
Car 88 has taken the lead.
88 has taken the lead. I don't know who that is.
88 then.
Shane, that's Shane. And he is now pitting. This must be the line where they are not good on fuel anymore. Thought they'd have another 10 laps.
The leader is sitting down.
Oh no, I'm behind you and Nick again, Gavin.
Uh-oh. I'm just trying not to lose it out of 2 right now. We're doing all right. We got Nick just in front of us, and now we're up in the top 10 with the leaders pitting. Whatever it is that I'm saying. They're going to be flying on those new tires, though. That's for sure.
Keep digging.
Looks like they're all getting on and off pit road pretty comfortably.
Got one outside.
Just saw Ian there the last second.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Had to make
Clear
sure
high,
I could
clear
keep
high.
it down. But sounds like they're having decent stops with no issues. Haven't heard anything about penalties. And Ian and Shane are already out, so they may be the only 2 that have pit. Nice and easy. Careful, looseness. Massive tight. Massive tight. Alright. We did alright there.
I'll give you the
Whoa,
bottom.
whoa, whoa. Here comes
Thank you, sir.
Shane. We're just going to stay high for him.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
We knew he was coming. We saw him a little bit quicker than we saw Ian. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's really freaking loose down there. Let's not do that again. Let's not go down there again. Forgot I nearly spun out last time I was down there. I was like, oh, Nick has to go high and let Shane by. Let's cut off some extra ground here. We're not cutting anything off if we're sideways. Here comes Ryan. We're going to be so tight.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. That car is a lap down.
I think we need to run this empty so that we don't have to pit 2 more times. We can pit this time and then we should have only 1 stop left. If we can get this to lap like 50, 51, 52 would be perfect. And I think we should be able to with how much fuel we saved under caution and topping off with that extra 10 laps. Nick going to the top.
Got one outside.
I was going to wait till exit anyway.
Right front tire is wearing out.
We are getting the right front tire call. That's okay. We're not that long away from pitting. Nick nearly just hit the back of Billy there. Let's make sure the tires are on. They are. I know I already checked that, but I need to triple check. Billy on the bottom there. We got to be careful of this seam. Let's try and go top this time because we know he's going to get pretty tight.
Chad, I'm going to box this tire.
But we're also going to get very tight.
Still there.
Thanks.
If we don't hit the wall, he did not get as tight as I thought he would.
Yeah, no problem.
Still there.
Alright, should get it this time.
All clear,
Ooh.
all clear.
A little bit loose off of there. Might have scared him.
Sorry, didn't see you coming there.
You're fine.
Top actually didn't feel too bad in 3 and 4 when we were on Billy's outside. Oh, Billy was pitting there. Okay. We're in P8.
Alright, I'm pitting in this lap.
Colton's getting ready to pit. Colton was one of the ones that stayed out as well, so I guess this is as far as they could get. So that caution helped them save quite a bit. Oh, relax. We're going to be fine. Let me get to lap 50. We can make it to lap 50. Colton coming down pit road. It'd be nice for me to be able to get a bonus point here by staying out, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I don't think we should even try and get that. Ian's going to have a massive lead, though, being the first car to pit. But is he going to have to do 2 more stops while we only have to do 1? Potentially. Or we might get a caution. Yeah, I can feel the right front giving way. We're going to pit 51 next time by. Keep an eye out ahead of us here. We got a nice gap behind us. I don't even think we
Thanks for that, Rick.
need to call it out, though they're looking squirrely back there.
Confused me with that number 27.
Leighton might have just been pulling down to call pitting.
Yeah, that confused me for a bit, too.
We're pitting this time. John coming down pit road.
The leader is pitting now. Good job, man. You're up to pit. Good job, man. Outside.
We're going to look like we're trying to pass Nick, but we're actually going to be pitting, unless he's letting us by so he can pit. I'm not going to let that happen,
All clear, all
hopefully. Uh-oh. Okay, he's still going high, I think.
clear. You got one outside. You're clear high.
All
Clear
right.
high.
A little bit more conservative there than we were in practice, but that's fine. I wanted to make sure I could get it slowed down on old tires. That was a good run. Made up some ground. 4 tires and a full tank. Make sure we get to our pit stop.
1.
Or our pit
Right
stall.
here.
Car 29 has taken the lead.
39.45.
Hitting this time, Scott.
So we had plenty. We had plenty left.
Alright, that's it.
And I
Go.
think we can make it on just one more stop. Pretty sure. We're going to be a lap down here, though. But those guys still have to pit. And that's Andrew ahead of us, who was way ahead of us, I think. Really got to be careful coming off pit road here. I have not practiced a fast exit. You can see how much we lose on Andrew there.
Okay, so quit the time button.
All right. On and off, fairly clean. Make sure we remember how to get around on new tires, and let's make sure we still are saving them as best we can.
Pitting in this time.
Hopefully we can get back on the lead lap before there's a caution, if there is going to be a caution. I hope not.
Hitting here, Bowen.
It says we only need 17 gallons, but I'm going to just bump it up to full.
67 pitting, 67 pitting,
Ooh.
58 pitting.
The leader is pitting now. Outside. The car behind is closing on you.
That was close.
I'm pitting.
You're clear high.
I think we're back on the lead lap, maybe?
The leader is coming up on you. They're not that far.
We just passed the leader, yeah.
33.302.
They're running 33s. We're 2 seconds quicker. There's a lot of fall off here. That's cool. We like there to be a lot of fall off. I'm liking the multiple strategies we got going on as well, with people that stayed out that first time, and people who came in and topped off with fuel.
72 boxes left for finish. Go high. You got one outside. Keep hustling, man. You're in the top one. Still there. The car is speed 20. Just hit the boxes left. 30.938.
All right.
All clear. All clear.
P20 just hit the fastest lap. That
47
is,
pitting this time, 47
Tyler?
this time.
maybe? Not sure. Said he was in 20th, but that might have been after he crossed the line for that call. We got Andrew and a Leighton. A Leighton jumped us there. He did pit a couple laps early, though. We probably could have stayed out and pit last and gotten a couple, or gotten the 5 bonus points. I wonder when Nick pit, if he has yet. All right, 39 laps of fuel left. That will be, what, 39 to go? So we should be totally good on just one more stop.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
Those leaders are probably going to be good as well. That caution probably enabled them to save enough, even without coming down pit road. So probably going to be fine. But we will see. We might end up getting another caution. We're going to have 2 sets of tires left right now, but only 1 stop required. We're in P12, which is great. Love to finish top 10. We might be able to claw our way into it before the end of this thing, but we will see. If the leaders can make it and they're pitting a lot earlier than us, we're going to have a tough time beating them. Obviously. We're going to have a tough time beating them anyway.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Andrew lost a lot of time there. I think he was in podium position, wasn't he? He started from the pole.
Thanks, Billy.
Now he's just in front of us and we're catching him. These new tires sure do feel real good, though. Let's see if we can find Nick. Nick is in 16th behind us. Scott is behind us. So I'm feeling pretty good right here. I see Dan up there. Wonder... No, he's running P9, so he's just doing good right now. He might be falling off, though, a bit. He might have been one of the real early pitters.
32.
No turn right there.
7, 8.
Yeah, I think Dan's fallen off. So we ran the high side that last run for a few laps and ran it pretty hard, and we made some passes, and our right front was only 39. So
Go ahead, Scott.
if we can just keep doing what we're doing, it should never be any worse than that. Dan is looking real tight there. Give him extra room. Tires should have enough grip, but we can come down here without spinning.
You're clear high, clear high.
That puts us P11. We got Ben here as well. Looks like he's been on the same tire strategy as Dan. Oh my gosh.
Got one outside.
It is so tight. Turn 4. Turn 3
All
and
clear,
4.
all clear.
That puts us top 10 though. That's awesome, and we've caught these two by quite a bit.
Top 10.
Having a much better run than we have in a little while. It's all about that positive attitude. You come in thinking you're going to do good, and you're going to do good. Only past self could realize that, right? I know everyone loves it when I'm aggravated about doing poor. Oh, we get tight right there. And then loose. And then tight.
You're pulling away from the car behind. You got you 1.2 seconds.
1.2. Oh, you idiot.
We got damage on the front end.
Gosh dang it. I couldn't see it. Because I was right behind a Leighton. Please don't be down on speed.
Thanks, bud.
At least the wheel isn't broken. Wheel damage. Think we're going to be okay. Let's stay calm.
I saw that, Gavin.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not broken. Like I tend to be.
There you go, man. You take it.
I was trying to copy a Leighton. I saw him do it earlier. I thought it looked pretty fun. I think we're alright on speed. We just lost the time there from smacking it. And we got Scott coming up behind us. Man, it is tight.
Got one
Clear Leighton
outside.
had to get out of it
Clear high.
to pass the lap car.
0.77. Got one outside. Go there. Hold your line.
And not just spin and kill us both.
Stay low. Here's the car on the high side. Go there. Hold your line.
Alright, we're good. See if we can make the pass. It's going to be so tight in 3 and 4 though.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Let's back it up. He just let off for us though. Alright.
Alright. We're halfway.
P9. Little bit of right front damage, but the wheel is okay.
Thank you for the lane there, 28. I appreciate it.
We should be fine on speed as long as we're not wrecking loose like we were at Michigan, and I think we're going to be alright. We're pretty loose out of 2, but it's been like that the whole time, so shouldn't be damage related. We're going to lose a spot to Scott though. He's flying behind us. I think he might have been one of the last ones to pit. So he probably has the freshest tires, some of the freshest tires. This has been fun though. I've been moving forward. I've been trying my best to keep it steady. We did a pit stop. We got a yellow. It's been interesting. It's been fun. Let's see how this second half of the race goes. We got some smoke out of turn 4 here. We can go 25 more laps, so don't even need to worry about that right now. So hopefully the tires will hang on. I think we need to move the brakes back, at least for 3 and 4. I know we didn't do that the first run, but I feel like that could help us right now.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Thank you.
Alright, I don't know if that helped us or not, but it makes me feel better. And that's what counts.
Chad, what side do you want, high or low?
Nice and smooth. Here comes Kevin Harvick. He is coming fast. We're just going to have to leave him a lane. We're slowly catching Billy, but not very quickly. What was the right rear that last stop? 45. Okay. So honestly, the tires were pretty close to even. Leader is pitting now. That is really early. How many laps to go do we have? 62? I mean, he's going to have to stop again. No question. He can't make it 62. He can make it 42. But he's going to be out on such good tires for a lot longer. Maybe that's going to make up for it as we get crazy loose out of 2 that last time and lose a bunch of time to Billy. But then we have a decent 3 and 4. Let's get below the seam. Alright. Ooh, there's some dodging going around up there. Scott should get the run this time. Take it to the inside. We'll just back off and give it to him. You got it here. He caught us from a ways back. We're just going to ride behind him and see if we can follow him back up to Billy. Make sure we don't plow the wall down again. Ooh, as he gets loose there.
Sorry, Chad.
P28, that's probably Ian coming out on his new tires. After just pitting. That was a terrible 1 and 2. We got Chuck behind us coming pretty fast as well. He and Scott are probably on similar tire strategy. We got some smoke here. Maybe somebody clipped that apron on old tires and got loose. That's happened to us before. Not in this race, but we have got loose way down on the apron. We got Ryan in the 30 car here.
Outside.
We have to be careful because we're going to get tight. All right. Some more smoke out of turn 4. But I don't see anything.
Car 36 has taken the
Colton
lead.
back in the lead. Ryan behind us is pitting. You can tell his tires are going away. Be interesting to see when Colton pits. Is he going to be able to make it to 42 to go? He's got like 14 laps left.
9-7.
He probably will be able to, I would guess. We're running P8. I'm feeling real good about this one so far. Made up a lot of ground from our poor qualifying.
Better now.
Dan is pitting.
You can go on my Dakota.
Appreciate that, Rick.
I'm happy we've kept up with Scott pretty well.
You got it, bud.
Pit
We're
man,
catching
pit man.
Billy. Shane is pitting. I really think they're going to have to pit again. I don't think they can make it 55. I don't think there's any way. How many laps of fuel do we have left? 15? We can go to 40, so we should be totally good to make it. 40 laps to go, I mean. Loose. Tight. That was bad. Not a good 3 and 4 there. Not going to go down to the apron. I think we're at the point now where that would not work.
Both far down low.
Got Shane exiting pits. Settle back down here. So we get back to Billy. Okay, that was different. Loose out of 4. Need to watch out for that. Everybody's getting loose out of 2. Got Chuck behind us. Our tires have kind of equalized with his and Scott's, so they're not as quick as
Thanks,
they were.
everyone.
But we got Shane coming up on new tires behind us. Oh man. We're slowing them down a little bit. Know where I can go at the moment.
Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear. 2 wide.
Sorry for kind of clogging that up, Shane.
On the low side. Clear low, clear low.
I didn't hear what you said, but no worries.
The lead is to 32.883.
We got through it though. He was on new tires. We slow him down a little bit there, which helps us not fall too far behind him, but doesn't help him, obviously. Shane's having a really good run. He's been running up in the top 3 the whole time. Or top 5, I think, at least. Which is awesome. We're still stuck to the back bumper of Billy and Scott here. So that's good. Got 49 to go. We need to run this tank pretty much empty to be comfortable, I think. We got Ryan coming up on new tires. Got to be careful here.
Side.
Should be no problem getting by us.
Stay high. Here's the car on the low side. That car is a lap down. Clear low, clear low.
Actually pulled away from Chuck a little bit. Interestingly enough. Scott running that high line in 3 and 4. I'm trying to run the bottom, but not having much success. Billy, big loose. Big loose. And now big tight. But he's pushing. He might have to lift.
Got one outside. Still there.
Okay.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
He's going to be better off up there in 1 and 2 here with how loose the bottom is. And that got Chuck right to us.
All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low.
He's going to be able to pass us.
Stay low.
It's all right.
All clear, all clear.
We got caught on the inside that time. We got Nick right behind us all of a sudden.
Right front tire is wearing out.
We might just be falling off a bit, but I think they all pit a little bit later than we did. So our tires are not that good.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
We need to run this pretty close to empty, I think, just to make sure.
9.
Billy is pitting this time. Can he make it?
Car 18 has taken the lead.
44 laps?
Got one inside. Stay
That's a little
high.
close for comfort for me.
All clear, all clear.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Alright. Okay, yeah, we can go 2 more laps. Let's pit on 40. Should be totally fine to get to that.
Thank you, sir.
And that should
no problem.
definitely take us to the end. Let's make sure we get a full tank. That is set. 4 tires.
Let her rip
Should be
there,
good.
Ian. Go ahead.
Hopefully, we can come out far enough ahead of Nick that we can stay ahead of him at the end. Leighton's just behind us too.
Pitting in.
Colton's able to make it.
I'm pitting as well. 18's pitting.
We can go an extra lap, so we might as well. All the leaders were just able to stretch it far enough, I think, to make it. Except for Ian and Shane. Man, the right front had just gone away completely
We
there.
have about 2 laps of fuel left.
We're pitting this time.
The leader is pitting now.
We are definitely pitting this time.
Take them off.
Jack, I gotta pit this time.
Get down pit road and stretch our neck a little bit. It is getting real tight. Wearing this headset. Nick is pitting as well. Let's hopefully not screw him up. If I can even get this stupid thing to turn.
The leader is pitting now.
Alright, that was close.
Pit boxing.
Alright,
5,
we all kind of pit
3,
right here together.
2, 1. Right here.
And we don't slide through.
Repairable.
Car.
Only 8 seconds of damage, so we're totally fine.
Good, I've called
So
my
that's
pit
great.
this time.
Let's make it on fuel from here, shall we?
Alright, that's it. Go. The leader is pitting now.
Should beat Nick off, just barely. Off pit road here. Okay.
You only have 1 set of cars remaining.
24 is in this time, 24 in this time.
And we have 1 set of tires left for a caution. In case there is one.
Twenty-four setting this time, just a
All right.
reminder, 24 setting this time.
We should be able to make it. We're 3 laps to the good, it says.
No problem, Tiger.
Oh, 24's pitting, I think he said.
Got one inside.
That was close. I just now saw he was in front of me. That's going to get Nick by us.
Sorry guys, I couldn't get it to turn.
Yeah. That's what I was feeling when I pit.
Go high. That car is a lap down.
75 at this time. Jordan's really sitting here.
We're not going to let him get by us easy here. It's going to hurt our tires, though.
Stay high.
86 pushing standby, 86 pushing standby.
The leader is pitting now.
Maybe we should let him by easy so we don't burn our tires off.
Pitting here, pitting.
All clear, all clear.
Might be a good idea. Maybe we can come back and get him later.
You're in the top 20.
Just going to hurt long run.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All right.
29 pitting.
We've got to keep vigilant of people pitting so we don't have another situation like that.
You're clear high, clear high.
Nothing he could do there. He went high, but with how much we're using the tires, we were just unable to get it to turn.
67 will be pitting.
You got one outside.
And I didn't realize, I heard 24 was pitting, I didn't realize that was who was in front of me until right at the
Clear, all
end.
clear.
So that was more on me not looking around me.
The car reached speed 22, just hit the fastest lap. 30.832.
47 coming in this time, 47 this time.
That car is a lap down, outside.
All right,
Clear high, clear high.
get around Dan.
You got one outside. All
Need to make
clear,
sure
all
Nick
clear.
doesn't get too far ahead of us. I think. Oh yeah, run the high side. That's a good idea. Use up that right front. What I'm trying now is just make sure we got better tires than him at the end. Maybe we can pass him, but that's going to be real tough. It's going to be real tough. He may just not be quick enough anyway. Tracy's not that far ahead of us. Just now seeing him on the F3. Fuel. Yeah, we're totally good. Totally fine. So that worked out perfect.
The leader is pitting now.
We got people that are still pitting. Hopefully Nick is using the tires up more than us. But even if he is, making the pass is going to be very difficult. It might get exciting at the end. I see Dan up there. We're going to get into traffic with people that are on a little bit older tires than us. Just going to take a handful of laps. Big loose right there, but we drive through it. The key is going to be just making sure we don't plow like crazy in 3 and 4, I think. Oh, that's not Dan. That's Jordan in the DeWalt car. I saw yellow. I thought it was the Pennzoil. Dan's probably way far ahead. He pit pretty early, I think. We catch him at a bad spot. Nothing any of us could do there.
You're clear high, clear high.
It's bad timing. We don't lose that much anyway, though. Layden is only 0.4 back. Yeah, I'm really hoping our tires are going to be better because I don't think we're quicker. We are in 10th. I'd love to get a top 10. But we're not going to gain any points on Colton or Tracy, though, since they're all running up ahead of us.
slow car down low.
Slow car down low, but that's somebody pitting. Ryan in the 30 car. Chuck is flying up here, I guess on new tires. It's going to run top for him.
You got one inside. All right, man, that car is flat down.
Oh, this
Still
turned
there.
out bad.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, 2 wide there. Stay low.
I thought we'd be able to get Chuck by us before we got stuck behind Rick there. Rick didn't do anything wrong.
Sorry, Gavin, I was trying to time that. Good for everybody there, but it was hard.
Yeah, no worries. I was trying to time it too. It just didn't work out. Just the way it worked. Big lose. Alright. We're alright. We didn't lose. We lost 2 tenths to Nick, I think. But that's not too bad. Gosh, it is tight. We gotta go down here.
You're clear high, clear high.
I see Tracy. Is he saving fuel? He might be. He might be. 'Cause we have caught him. And I am just not feeling good. Plowing. Both corners.
0.233.
Thanks a lot if you're kidding.
Appreciate it, man.
Sir, I'll follow you instead.
Alright. Caught Nick a little bit again as he was letting Chuck by.
Car 18.
Taking the
John is taking the lead. We're loose. Nick is loose. Whoa, is he already plowing? He might be real tight already. Don't spin out on me.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
And we have a bad angle. Here comes a Leighton. Somebody up there blinking. We're loose. Here comes Ryan on new tires. I'm going to run high here, I think. Well, he ran high as well.
Inside.
But he can turn down
Stay high.
and get by us pretty easily.
All right, man, that car is flat down. All clear, all clear.
Gosh dang it, I'm counter steering throughout the whole corner there. If we could get by Nick, we might be able to catch Tracy.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. All
But it's
clear,
going to
all
be
clear.
tough. Especially if we can't get it to turn.
The lead is at 32.498.
20 to go. Who's gonna need to pit still? Oh man, we are drifting. Still good on fuel. We somehow get to his outside for 3 and 4, but I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're a lot quicker through the center, but we can't get alongside of him. And if we're on his inside, he just gets a better exit. He got big loose that time.
Outside. Still there? Towards the line. You're gaining on the car in front to get me. 1 second. Still there.
All right. Might be able to clear him into 1 here.
Still there? Towards the line. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
Ah,
Still there?
I tried to kind of do a slider, but it didn't work.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
All right, we got him cleared. Whew! We did it. Crazy good racing again. Now he needs to hold up a Leighton for me.
Take a look, Ryan.
While we get around Shane. Shane pushed up a little bit. Oh, did Nick get the wall? He fell back a lot.
Outside.
Shane maybe just giving it to us. He might be saving. He might just be on older tires. But we get the pass done. Puts us P8. Looking good here. Just need this to finish under green. I don't think we got short run pace. At least compared to what we're doing now. At least we have a set of tires left. A yellow would be terrible for Caden having no tires left. Nick is in 11th, so if he did hit the wall, he only lost the spot to Leighton, who isn't falling off from us either, so he may be challenging us later if we can get around Shane. At least we got Shane in between us, or I'm just going to hit the wall. Gosh dang it. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Clear low, clear low.
Settle back down. We can get back around Shane. We'll be okay.
I followed you up there, Gavin.
I was hoping not to do that again. All right.
I wouldn't mind if you did. Just a little further in front of me, maybe.
Got one inside. Stay high. Here's the car on the low side.
Now, I got to make you earn it at least.
All clear.
Put in there.
Shane's got a pit. Leighton's probably still going to be able to get around
Yeah,
us.
no freebies, Gavin. No freebies.
Yeah. Alright, settle down. No more hitting the wall. We've gotten lucky that we haven't broken the car yet. Whew! Just keep it nice and smooth. We might be able to hold them off.
Oh, I didn't ever get the caution I needed.
Yeah. Thought we might get another one after getting that early one.
I'm gonna jinx myself.
Oh, did you get it?
Very close.
With the way the shadow is on exit, it's kind of hard to see right there. It's almost better to run the top in 3 and 4. I think it's not as tight. You're not pushing up towards the wall on exit. You're kind of just riding parallel to it. Let's see where Ian is. Can we see where Ian is? Is he going to be up front? I don't know where he is. Has he already pit? He might have. Didn't see him there. No. He's not ahead of us. I thought he'd be ahead of us still having to pit. But not quite. Got Zachary pitting there. We got Billy and Tracy battling it out up there. If we hadn't hit the wall, we might have been close to him. To be able to join that battle. Alright. Less than 10 to go. Let's close this baby out. We're getting close to where even if we do get a caution, it's just going to end the race. Hopefully it stays green though now.
The lead is on 32.696.
Too bad for Shane there. He was running really good. He just didn't get the caution he needed. He had to make an extra pit stop. It's unfortunate for him. Colton's just crazy, crazy good. He's able to save and be up in the lead the whole time without topping off. I don't think he's leading the race, but he's up in the lead pack, I think. Or at least a couple front positions up there. He's ahead of us, that's all I know. If we can close this out, this will be a much, much better finish than we've gotten in a long time, and a much better points day, but 2 people ahead of us in points are finishing ahead of us here, so not going to help us in the points, but it's going to be a lot better than us finishing 22nd with them finishing ahead of us. So that's good at least. It's been a fun race. We've had to fight, make some good passes, do some pit strategy. I am glad we topped off with fuel there under that caution and got those extra 10 laps, because it was going to be really hard for me to save as much as I needed to only do a 2-stopper. And if we did a 3-stopper and it stayed green like this, we would have ended up having to pit again like Shane. So really glad I came in there. We didn't have a ton of track position anyway, so there really wasn't any reason not to. And it's looking like Caden is not going to get punished for taking that set of tires early. So that's good. Looks like Nick and Leighton are going to be battling here. Nick has come back on his tires a bit, or Leighton has just started falling off.
Got one outside.
Thank you. He's giving us the bottom.
All clear, all clear.
Who's leading this thing? I didn't even look. I think it's John still. It is. Colton is 2 seconds behind. So if John can be mistake-free, he should have this one. Which I think it'll be his 4th win. I think he has 3. I think there's like 3 people tied at 3. Well, maybe 4 people tied at 3. And this would give John his 4th win, series-leading 4th win. I do believe. Be his first victory since really early in the season. He won his first 3 like back-to-back-to-back pretty early on, and then just been kind of hanging around the top 10 every race since then.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
But he's really, really fast. Here comes Shane on his new tires. We're going to push out here. He's going to take the bottom. It's all right, as long as we don't hit the wall.
Hang in there, Ryan. We're almost there.
2 to go.
Right front tire is wearing out. That car is a lap down.
I don't care about my right front anymore. We're not saving it for anything.
Man, I wish I would have found the tire line 50 laps ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Finally figured out for 3 and 4 on the flats run.
I don't think I've ever figured
I
it
was
out.
really hoping for a caution. They'll use that other set of tires I saved.
Yeah. That would have definitely changed the whole complexion of the race.
White flag at the line.
We're going to finish under green, though. That's really good. After a messy gateway.
And we'll just dust them off for next race.
Oh, yeah. Bring them. Just put them on the truck.
Yeah, I watched the end drive by me. It's like that's what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, lots of sets of tires we saved.
Good race, good one.
John has won
Good
it.
one, John. I couldn't figure out the long run.
Yeah, great race, guys. Feels really good to win one, man. It's been like 15 races since I've won one of these things. I won my first 3 in a row, and then I had to win 15 races.
Yeah, I was just saying
That one
that.
feels good.
Yeah, good win. That was a fun
There you
race.
go, man. Good job, driver.
Woo! We finished top 10.
Yeah, good job, man. Good job.
Oh, man.
Be sure to uncheck your tires next time, guys. Luckily for me, it went green, so I didn't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
good race, everybody.
It worked out
Good
good for
race,
him.
everybody. Good win, 18.
Oh, that was fun. We had some good
Appreciate
battles.
it, Matthew. Great race, guys.
Great race to everybody.
That's how you run green flag laps right there. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a ton of fun. 47-57.
Yeah, that's what makes this league so fun.
I think we did
Well,
progressively
this is my
better
first
on the
time out
tires.
with y'all, and I really enjoyed it. So hope to be back for a few more.
Yeah, thanks for joining. That was a real fun one. Whew.
I appreciate y'all having me. It's fun. I'm tickled with my P16.
Oh, yeah.
If I would have just charged my headset, I might have had a top 10.
He had to plug his headset in.
I always like seeing new people come out and run clean.
Yeah.
I try to do my best. That's one thing that I've always prided myself in, is try to be clean and keep a high safety.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, if you want to join us, just be able to run good laps with us, and that's all we care about. As long as you can race and have fun, we're good at having you join. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Zachary's apologizing for the caution, but it happens. Definitely have some mistakes sometime. I'm not immune to them either, for sure. I've had plenty in this series. Well, let's go take a look at that, and then I guess a bunch of wall hits probably. I need this a little bit higher. Okay. Oh, that was a fun race. I'm so glad we finished well. Let's turn the league stuff around for us a little bit. Now it's looking too high. Zachary gets the wall there. Alright, this is the caution, I believe. Yeah, Zachary just overcooks it in traffic there, and he gets into... Scott got a piece of that. Gets into Warren there. That's unfortunate, and I think Warren backed it into the wall. Pretty hard here. Yeah, that hurt. He was the only one that got major damage for that, I think. Unfortunate there. Zachary was saying sorry. He said he was going to apologize to Warren there. That's tough luck for Warren. And that is how we get our one and only yellow. We got Chad here. No, little tap from Scott. He just barely saves it. I think Scott said sorry for that in chat. That was lap, I don't know, before lap 15. Zachary just tags the wall and it glues him. I don't know if we want to go through the rest of this. I don't think anything else really happened. Ooh, he got the safer barrier there. That could really hurt the right front. That's what happened to us at Michigan. Yeah, Caden, thankfully it went green for him, since he used that tire set so early. Scott grabbed the wall. We're not the only one grabbing walls. We saw Leighton do it earlier as well. Ooh, Chad nearly drove into the back of the National Guard car there, and that he backed way out of it, went to the right, and just caught a little bit of the wall there. Lap 37. Colton just going through 1 and 2. We got a bunch of traffic here, lap 40. Pit stops, I guess? I think Shane just pit. Oh, it's just a big group of cars right here. That's cool. Matthew, it's not really showing us anything right now. Little wall tap here. No. I don't know if there's any more instants to see. I guess we can see our wall hits. This is Tracy. Lap 41. He might be saving tires. Or just trying to keep it low for Ian. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even showing us anything. So let's just go see if we can find our wall taps. I don't know. I don't even remember when I did that first one. This lap maybe? I don't remember. No, we were just racing too wide there. We know we did one at the end. Maybe right here, there's a 33. It was behind Shane. Well, I don't know. We did one here. There were 3 wide there. I had to back out of it. I don't remember when I did the second one. 109. It was with 10 to go, right? Maybe? We hadn't passed Nick there yet. Didn't get it there. Are we in front of Shane yet? Where's Shane? It was when we had just passed Shane and we hit the wall and he got back around us. So he is... Let's see. He had just pit here, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think it was that next lap. Yeah, because he's going on our inside. Alright, we'll look at this one, I guess, since I don't know where the other one is. You can't even tell I hit it from the replay. Going fast forward. But I definitely did. I wanted to get off the wall before I caught the end of that safer barrier there and busted the right front again. So luckily we did. And, car doesn't even look too bad. We only had 8 seconds of damage from that first one, so that's fine. Hey, let's take a look at the points while I'm here. If I can get it to pop up. Alright, there it is. Colton maintains his points lead. 24.67. Average finish of 10th, and he's got 75 bonus points. Just crazy. We widen our points lead on Ian a little bit, but we're just under 100 behind Tracy and almost 200 behind Colton now. So, pretty big distance opening up here, unfortunately for us. John gets his 4th win, 22.39. He's just behind Ian. He's climbing up. Leighton in 6th. And then Tyler, Andrew, Chuck, and Dan maintaining 10th place. So, pretty good. Mitch not here, so he drops a bit. I think Nick just passed him there. Oh, that was a fun one. It feels good to be able to finish good again. And let's try and maintain and keep the momentum up for the whole rest of the season. Only 6 races left out of 23. This was race number 17, I think. Yeah, this is the 17th race. So awesome, that was a fun one. We got some real fun tracks coming up. I'm excited.